Last month, the Accelerator crew headed to Seattle for the 6th annual Decibel Festival. Over the course of 4 days and nights, we caught tons of amazing artists at venues all over the city, and even got to see a few sites around town with Lusine and Pezzner as they gathered sounds for this installment of Accelerator TV's Tune in an Afternoon. Make sure to download the track they recorded together at accelerator.com after you watch the show. This episode of Accelerator TV is brought to you by Bacardi BeLive. Visit bacardi.com/BeLive for photos, video, and the BeLive blog.
Hi, I'm Dave Pezzner.
Jeff McElwain.
We're here at Mount Baker Station. It's a new light rail station that we have here in Seattle.
We're going to record some sounds, and we're going to go back to the studio and chop up the sounds and try to make a track. This is my secret headphone microphone device where it'll switch between microphone and headphone, and you can kind of make discrete field recordings, you know, in crowded spaces or light rails or whatnot.
I kind of believe that, like, if you're gonna want a song to be finished, it has to be done fast, because otherwise you get tired of it. I don't usually do a song in a day, though. It usually takes a couple days.
This is my trusty mini disc. It's very old technology, but it sounds good, works well, and it's what I use for my field recordings. Right now we're in the downtown area, so I figure we'll get a lot of city sounds, but a lot of times I like kind of tactile sounds, so if I hear something interesting, I might move toward that. Seattle, as you can see, is right behind us. This is where we're always hanging out, right by the public market. It's where everybody hangs out there all the time. Just kidding. I'm gonna try to get some sounds down by the water. We'll see how well that works out. Yeah, I'm ready to head back.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. You want to say something? Yeah, I use a lot of field recordings in my music. This last album had maybe a little bit, but the album before that, Language Barrier, I used a lot of field recordings. They're really useful for percussion sounds, but then also just for like ambient tracks and sort of like to give it an environment. So we're back at Dave's place, got our sounds. He's recording in stuff from the mini disc, and I'm kind of waiting. We're gonna probably be programming at the same time and then try to figure out if we can get a track going together. Well, I think we're both gonna be kind of doing the same thing. I think Dave's gonna be more laying out the long form track, and I'm gonna be doing small programming things, because I think he works a lot faster than I do, and I'm more like concentrated on particular things. So I might cut up some of these field recordings and just work on like a little sequence using those field recordings.
I think 120 would be good. I mean, it seems like the vibe of the train.
Yeah. We'll make it funky.
So Jeff's recorded a synth line using his chord. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. The thing is badass.
Yeah, I like it. Sounds a little bit like farts now. The way I usually do it with field recordings is I usually work on music first, not even use the field recording samples first.
Yeah.
Like I'll do like a beat and and then I'll start integrating field recordings in once I kind of get a feel for what I'm gonna need. Yeah, come up with a beat, like a good beat, and like a good like 16 bar sequence going, and then I'll start filling in gaps the way I do.
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, let's do that.
That sounds better.
We've been working on this for like the last 5 hours, and we've got it pretty much sorted out. And we can show you some of the sounds that we've used from the field recordings that we took going through, and you can hear the bells in there from the train. I don't know what kind of instrument that was, but there was that dude that was over by the bus station.
Stringed instrument.
There's a lot of little cuts from the ambient noise just peppered in there. We threw in some beats of our own. And then the chord sequence that Jeff made up. Yeah. So that's basically it. Check the track out online, and you can download it. And thanks for watching.